to the first and last AFC Championship appearance of the Indianapolis Colts in CFL 24. It is a rainy day in Cincinnati, Ohio. So we head down I-90 to take on a juggernaut in the Cincinnati Bengals. Hopefully the rain can slow down this fantastic passing offense. But they got a really good offensive line, so it's not like stopping their ground game is going to be easy either. Probably the best tackle duo in the league. And very good front seven. So not going to be easy here. We want to go to a Super Bowl. This, our final game against an AFC opponent. Potentially our final game overall, and it doesn't get off to a great start. Bernard, the hero from last week, who had the game-saving sack on Josh Allen, has a broken finger, so he'll be out, but the other safeties are healthy, so we shouldn't be missing him too sorely, as Joe Burrow connects with Arthur Rose for his first completion of the day. That one on the linebacker, Alani Linder. Also had a huge sack against Josh Allen. 1st and 10. They're going to go play action. Fools me. Joe rolls and is going to throw it away after some pressure by Joey Mayo. So from one Joe to another. That should be fine. Okay. 2nd and 10 now. He's going to go on the corner route, and we got like 4 guys defending that half, or 3 guys defending that half of the field. They run one route on that side with the tight end Brandon Weber, and we can't cover it. Like, what are we doing? I should have done a defensive hot route there to fix that. 1st and 10. And that's not good either. Sage Ryan with the tackle as the guard, Matthew Matthews, gets injured. He was a rookie we were looking at in the draft. Did not work out to take him, obviously. See, Felton one-on-one with Chase. What could go wrong? Oh, wait, there's some pressure. Burrow hit hard by Jack Sawyer. So, despite the quality tackles that they have, not easy for Cincinnati so far, as Joe rolls and is hit by Sawyer, who gets hurt. A chance at a huge sack that could have knocked him out of field goal range. And now, like, yeah, good luck. 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. He's going to find a hole in the zone to Ice-T Higgins. 1st and goal at the 6. Sawyer, we need you. Yeah, I mean, I just felt like we needed one of those sacks. We needed to get him on the ground because 3rd and 10, they're going to find a way. 1st and goal now. Here's the fullback dive, and it's going to... Good Lord, guys. Trent Middleton runs it in from 6 yards out as we just get pancaked in the trenches. So an opening drive TD, which is what the Broncos accomplished against us. And we all know how that turned out, as Hugh Gooden will return this one to the 26. Gonna try to rely on Richardson's legs. but also gonna try. This might be a mistake. All right, 1st and 10. Richardson back to pass. Gonna miss Barker. Kind of had the corner boxed out, but you don't have a perfect throw. There is some risk of an interception. Well, there's always some risk of an interception. You know how EA is. And we're in 3rd and 8. So I wanted to use Richardson's legs, but not really a chance to so far. Big 3rd and 8 here. Trying to keep pace in Cincinnati. Richardson in the gun. Will go back to pass. Gonna fire for Griffin, and it's incomplete. Tight window. Unable to make it happen against good man coverage. So Presley Harvin comes out as the Colts go 3 and out. And oh boy. I mean, the Gunners can't get downfield at all. Cannon. And somebody else there to make a good stop, but that doesn't help. First and 10. They're going to go flat, easy. 5 yards. Grape. A lot of passing for Burrow. They're not worried about the rain. So what's happening in real life? Well, oh wait, he might have thrown it. Oh, thought Crutchfield was going to get a big pick. Chase's first catch of the day instead. Trying to find some answers for this passing game. As here comes Terrell Vance. He floats one up incomplete. So we're getting pressure on Burrow. Just can't. We got to turn these pressures into big plays. We got to get sacks or we got to get picks. And so far, those pressures have just turned into 4 incompletions. So 2nd and 10. And now fumble out of bounds. It doesn't do us much good. 3rd and 7 here. Big chance to get off the field. So we're going to try to switch it up here. Go man to man. Burrow back to pass. He's going to go down! Tyler Reese and Joey Mayo will finally get Burrow on the ground. Although from this spot, doesn't really matter. Incompletion would have been just as good. So not a great punt. I would have rather have the the sack on that previous drive. And then save just have an incompletion on the 3rd down there. But it's fine. 79 eligible. Gonna stick with the passing game, and there's just, man, I don't know what I'm doing. Good to have the defense maybe settling down a bit, but 79's eligible. I don't know where to run. This feels like such a good formation to pass against, but I mean, we just can't. Oh, Starling! 1st down! Zach Starling will get us our first down of the day, and now an injury to Steven Simpson. That's not good for a Bengals linebacking core that's already down 1 due to injury. Oki is hurt. So we'll see how they handle that. 1st and 10 now. Richardson keeps with a big alley. Anthony Richardson. Can he get that block from Garrison? He can! Richardson might be gone! Anthony Richardson 62 yards to answer. And the Colts are not going to go away quietly. 7-7. All right. Now, okay. Good stuff. So man coverage actually weirdly successful so far. Would not expect that. 1st and 10 now, and that's gonna... Oh, thank you. Everything coming up Indy. Just not quite ready for that play. So I was trying to switch everybody around. We're gonna need a little bit more space. 2nd and 10, Vance coming into the box. They're gonna run, and we'll hold that to a 4-yard gain. So 3rd and 6, a chance to potentially kind of take control of the game. Here you go. Burrow back to pass. He's got a man in the flat. Vance brings down Higgins, but it's an easy 1st down. Play some match quarters here. On 1st and 10. Oh, Linder, great play. Love to see it. 3 for 28 for that dude. Doing a lot of QB contain because Burrow's been liking the movement here. And receiver slips. Vance with pretty good coverage. Maybe was about to get boxed out, but... All right. Got to get off the field here. 3rd and 8. We're dialing up the blitz. He's hit and sacked by Tyler Reese. Steichen gets ballsy on 3rd down, and Burrow unable to beat the blitz. We drop Joey Mayo, and this is a 94 overall tackle here. Ethan Cox just... He's thinking he's got to deal with Mayo, and it's just a little too late. Realistically, he should be chasing after Reese late in this play, but kind of fooled by the stunt there. Didn't expect us to send both linebackers, and coverage good enough. So the Colts... Now with the ball in a tie game, chance to take the lead. Who would have expected that? 79's eligible. Richardson under center. Handoff. Garrison, nothing. Loses 3. It's the superstar defensive end Marcus Alberry. And that, I mean, what we've seen so far, really can't afford to get behind the chains in this game. We can't throw it. So 2nd and 13. We're going to stay on the ground. They're in the too high defense. We'll run away from Alberry this time. In the pistol, give to Garrison. And he's going to get 4 to maybe make the 3rd down a little bit more manageable. 3rd and 9. Richardson might be yet to complete a pass. I think he is. Not completely his own fault. But here we go. There should be the first one. And it might even go for a first down. Oh my gatos. An 11-yard screen. Thank you, DJ Gatos. Now 1st and 10. Conversion, keeping the drive alive. And we'll go with another read option. Can Richardson find the corner? He can! Anthony Richardson past midfield and will hop out of bounds at the 44. This should be last play of the quarter. I don't know who's going to defend Cam Hamilton, but if the linebacker drops, we might have Kerry Griffin underneath. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and it doesn't let me switch to the guy I wanted, and it's going to be a pick 6. That was a disaster from the beginning. I misread it. Had Cam Hamilton, not really. Man. That might be one you think about for a while. That might be one you're thinking about for a long time. Hugh Gooden trying to give us a spark. We get to the 27. Garrison will catch, get 7. Richardson's completions now both to halfbacks. I mean, isn't this just the kind of thing that gives you faith in your quarterback? All his productivity on the ground. All his passes. Little checkdowns to halfbacks. And then the pick. That was just bad on my part. So 1st and 10. Let's settle down, guys. It's fine. Can still tie up the game. Defense is improving. Oh my! Here's Jarquez Hunter breaking free at the 20 and out at this 17-yard line. He goes for 43 on his first carry of the day. The run game right now is unstoppable. Garrison's less good, but he's still not bad. Here's another good run for Jarquez Hunter. 2 for 50. Richardson's 2 for 85. Second and 3. All right. Handoff. Garrison, big alley, touchdown. Colts tie it up again, pending the PAT. Kick up and good. Think about how good of a spot we're in if we don't throw that pick 6. But, I mean, really, think the Bengals, they've got a good defensive line, but I think it's a really good pass rushing D-line. And the linebackers, kind of weak with the injuries especially. I think we're starting to see the game plan here. 1st and 10 now. Burrow gonna check down and get 7. Linebacker's a little slow to react, but that's fine. No, let's be fun. Let's be fun, shall we? Here we go. Oh, that wasn't great. Just grape. No, that's fine. I mean, 2nd and 3, you're kind of expecting them to convert. Figure out, might as well go for broke. They got 2 plays. A lot of times teams will go play action, deep shot, maybe the blitz, and you get a sack. Kind of like we did against the Broncos. How's Cooper Bird? Do you want to join us? Nice TFL there, sets up 2nd and 11. Play 6. 2nd and 11 for Joe under center. Back to pass, and he's gonna get broken up. A nice hit there. Makes it 3rd and 11. This time we're not coming, but we're gonna see if we can spook him. Same formation as the blitz from before. 3rd and 11. Back out of it. He throws a dart! The post route to Arthur Rose. Williams can't run with him. Gets it between the safeties. There's a nice TFL by Franklin Cannon. Having some surprise. I feel like the man is like almost our most effective defense today, though. I say as the man coverage gives up a 17-yard completion. Typical. That's Chase. I mean, it's Joe Burrow. This is a team that is your reigning Super Bowl champion, by the way, and went undefeated for a very good chunk of the game. I think they started 12-0. So, gonna be tough sledding, certainly. Gonna give up some stuff to Burrow. I mean, if Burrow only scores 14 points in the half, 14 offensive points if they get a touchdown here, you'll take that. You can win with that. 3rd and 4 now. Here he goes. Back to pass. He's going to check down, and that might not have gotten it, but they'll say he does. But we're going to get the ball after this, and we're going to get the ball after the half. So that's 2 chances to answer. As they're going to go play action, and Felton picks him off! DeAndre Felton, he had the pick he got picked on by Josh Allen, and then he had the pick in a kind of meaningless spot where it was as time was expiring in the 4th quarter, and we were tied, and they were just going to let it go to OT, but then they snapped it with like 2 seconds left. So he got kind of the garbage time pick. 1st and 10. Let's try this. Burrow in the shotgun with Garrison. He's going to launch. Does he have Worthy? No. He did, but just not quite in that spot. That's a pass leading issue. If you lead that short and like have Worthy flatten out that route, there's no way the safety's getting to it. But there's just like no way to actually do that in this game. It's fine. No harm, no foul. 2 drives here we can take the lead on. Starting to look good for the Colts. Despite the pick 6, despite the early touchdown. As here goes Richardson again! Don't dive! That was a slide, you idiot! I tapped X to do a slide and you got 85 awareness or more, so you should be able to do that. Oh my god, if we fumble on one of those, I'm gonna cry. Because there's no reason for him to be diving like that. This kind of looks like an RPO, but it's not. We'll go Hunter. Whoop! Not much whoop. It's fine. So 3 completions for Richardson. All to the halfback. All to a halfback. It's on 2nd and 7. Press. You know what? Let's just see what we got. Let's just see what we got here. Can always scramble if it breaks down. And I think we will. Not a ton. Okay. We're gonna let this wind, I think. Meetinks will let this wind. Third and 5 as we come up on halftime. Hopefully we're not going to leave too much time for Burrow, but if we convert here, we should be able to call timeouts and maybe get into field goal range if we're quick. And I just don't think it's there. We'll loft one up for Griffin. Not happening. We're 14 points without completing a pass to anyone other than a halfback. Really great job. Unless you count completing one to a DB. I went for a touchdown too. Oh, that looks like a good punt. Oh, that's a great punt. And we're going to head to the halftime tied up 14-14. All right. Well, this is a chance. First and 10. Vance with a nice tackle. All right. 2nd and 12. 1 yard loss could get us the safety. They'll check down. Getting to the 3. Looks like they're just trying to prevent a safety here. Garrard. Nice plays by Garrard and Williams. Another tackle for a loss as the Bengals get knocked back to the 2. Did Sage Ryan just block that? He did! Sage Ryan around the edge gets a piece of it, and the Colts block the punt. With 17 seconds to go. Did I overrun this? Oh, holy cow. Or wait, what did I do? Where did this hit? It hits his back leg. Okay. What a play by Sage Ryan. Coming in. Richardson looking for his first completion of the game to someone other than a halfback. If he completes one here, that'll be it because Garrison's blocking. 1st and goal. If you're tackled in bounds, you should have time to spike it, but you really don't want it to come to that. Okay, now you got to get real careful. Now you don't have time to spike it. You're still going to try. I don't know, this might be dumb. 12 seconds to go. Richardson in the shotgun will roll, will fire. Cam Hamilton! Touchdown, Colts! The blocked punt has a huge impact. Anthony Richardson to Cam Hamilton. It's PAT dangerously close to missing. No shot we were scoring on that drive without Sage Ryan getting in there and giving us the ball at the 7-yard line. As now the Bengals, looking for some special teams magic of their own, don't get it. And we'll head to the half with the Colts up 21-14. What an incredible finish to the half. So, we'll face the winner of Vikings-Panthers if we win. Otherwise, you got potential for a lot of interesting matchups. Bengals-Vikings was last year's Super Bowl. And let's see. Bengals-Panthers is your Cat Bowl. Vikings-Colts is the one that I'm just very conflicted about because they're my two teams. First and 10. Here we go. 79's eligible. Richardson gonna go play action. He's got Worthy, his first catch of the day. Cincinnati's gonna challenge, and that looked pretty clearly clean to me. Yeah. They're getting desperate. The Bengals are getting desperate. 79 is eligible. This will be so funny if it works. Now he's got Barker. So now everybody getting involved. So Richardson finds his groove. On the ground, in the air. He's got it all. Shotgun with Garrison. Goes play action. Fires. There's Barker again. Nearly a first down. Got that completion percentage up to halfway. Pass heavy on this opening drive of the third quarter. Who would have expected that, as the Colts scored 14 unanswered, threatening more. Garrison didn't get there. He loses a yard, and now it's 3rd and 1. Got too aggressive trying to cut it outside. Now Richardson in the pistol. They're going to bring a guy down to defend, I think, exactly that. So let's just switch to the dive with Garrison. I still don't like it. This way, this way. Ah! Garrison loses 2. There is Alberry. With the wind, actually, you might want to think about... Or with the rain? I don't know. It's just like 2-score game. 2-score game right here. If you can drill this, you got the wind at your back. Jeffrey Myers has missed some clutch kicks, but he made the important... I think I missed it. Oh, no, we're good. He missed the game winner as time expired against the Titans. He missed the game-tying field goal as time expired against the Jets. But he hit the overtime game winner against the Broncos. Now he hits an AFC Championship field goal to make it a 2-score game. Sure didn't look like that was going to happen after the Bengals led 14-7 and Anthony Richardson couldn't do anything. But Joe Burrow has gone quiet. Jack Sawyer back in the game after getting hurt. Here we go, 1st and 10. We're going to press you. And Brents. He's not letting that happen. Julius Brents with a statement. Hits Chase. As now Burrow will face 3rd and 3. Starting to run low on time as he looks for that 3rd career ring, and a huge drop by Higgins. A huge drop by T. Higgins. Will force the Bengals to punt. And it looks like the Colts might be running away with this one. Hugh Gooden to return. Does he have the angle? Hugh Gooden, he might! Hugh Gooden! Past midfield, the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! What a special teams outing by Indy. Hugh Gooden outruns the Bengals as Myers will miss the PAT and we're still a 2-score game. Special teams never easy in the rain. They giveth and they taketh away. But they've done a whole lot more giving than taking so far. Oh, and don't forget, how about Presley Harvin with the big punt that got them, you know, out at the 3. That was a big part of that as well. So it doesn't want to let me switch to Crutchfield. It's hoping to lay the wood. It's fine. Second and 2. Brents will make the tackle, but it's a 1st down for Washington. Here we go. Ryan with a big hit, but it's a 1st down. Burrow, good post route there. To Weber. There's quality tight end. 1st and 10. Now the run with Washington gets 4. 7 an underwhelming game. Show a little blitz here, see if we can scare him. Oh no! Here's Burrow with getting himself back into the game. The touchdown. He beats the press. And now Bengals trying to make it 1 score. Still a lot of time left too. Burrow's got a man wide open in the flat. Weber cuts the Colts lead to 8. Hugh Gooden now trying for a 2nd return. TD, not going to happen. Gets it to the 22. 1 yard for every Bengals point. First and 10, Richardson goes play action. Kerry Griffin gets behind the defense to the 42. 20 yards. The receiver we got as a street free agent, a no name before those 2 game-winning touchdowns, and then kind of done nothing since. But a big one there. He's stepping up after the Travis Barker injury, as now Marquise Garrison getting involved on the ground. And with Porter hurt, Bengals got some injury problems. Handoff, Garrison again gets 6 to make 2nd and 4. Looking to make this 2-score game once again. 79's eligible. You know where this ball is going. I mean, you know where this ball is going. Xavier Worthy, 15-10 out at the 8. You can't do that against the Colts. You cannot leave Worthy unguarded like that. We will make you pay. Now looking for answers at the goal line. Richardson will go back to pass, step up, and run for his 2nd TD on the ground today. And the Colts will re-extend the lead to 15. AFC South has not been to the Super Bowl since 2009. With this franchise, but a very different roster. 1st and 10 now for Burrow. Higgins having some drop problems, although Brents did come in. Somehow he's got his X factor out. How is it that we have max momentum, but Burrow has X factor, huh? As there's a big TFL by Bugs. And now you got to watch out. You got to watch out here. Third and 12. Well, they're going to go draw play, and Vance kills it. Did not account for him screaming in. Great play. As the Bengals offense is getting refrigerated now. They're having a tough time containing on these punt returns. '79's eligible. Just quick to Barker. Gets 6. Would we not have Worthy in? Shoot. 79's eligible. I don't know what's going on here. I think we'll just run up the middle with Garrison. Yeah. Oh, shoot. He weaves through traffic, sets up 3rd and 1, as that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Oh, shoot. I mean, tell me that doesn't look good. But when you're ahead, it's important to try to keep this clock going. So we're gonna let it wind. I've got something else in mind. I used to use this formation so much more, and I don't know where it went. There we go. Third and 1 from the 45. Richardson in the shotgun. He's going to give. Hunter gets the first. Trying to make this a 3-score game now. Bengals looked unstoppable for a drive, but their offense is just shaky ever since, and holy cow, they cannot stop a read option to save their lives. This is something we've had in the back pocket for a while, and it's just... This is the kind of game where you pull out that stuff. It's the kind of game where you start being a little bit more willing to risk your QB's health in the name of winning, as Jarquez Hunter to the 12 gets away from the blitz. Pretty sure Cincinnati's not going to get their 3rd ring. We shall avenge the Vikings. Hunter starting to take over this game. I mean, Richardson, after a rough start, just suddenly can't miss. I mean, what do you got, Cincinnati? They need something, and they need it quick, and that's not it. That's Worthy touchdown. The Colts extend the lead to 21, now 22, doubling up the Bengals. What a turnaround after a kind of rough offensive performance in the divisional. Only 16 in regulation. Touchdown not until the very end. Or, well, touchdown not until like midway through the 4th quarter. And, yeah. But the offense comes through today. Obviously do benefit from basically 14 courtesy of special teams, but I mean, that's still 30 against a very, very good defense. And just, I mean, right now, Burrow's having a tough day. They can't really lean on the ground anymore. First and 10, that's got to be like a wheel or something. Yeah. Oh, Brent's okay. I don't know. He just like bounced off T. Higgins. It's fine. Matthews hurt for Cincy. So 1st and 10. They're gonna move everybody. That's fine. This might not be, but it's okay. Yeah. Just feeling like too little too late here out of Joe. Started hot and then... Like, where'd they go? That 2nd quarter. 1st and 10 now. Shotgun. There's Crutchfield. You know the game's over when Bernard Crutchfield starts making good plays, because he only ever does stuff in, like, absolute garbage time. We'll stay out here. Linder will bring down Chase. Sets up 3rd and 6. Under 7 minutes to go. I mean, there's not much hope here for Cincy. as the Colts are going to be your 2030 AFC champions. There's a strike to Higgins. Splits the safeties. This would, I guess it's a 2-score game either way. That'll help. I mean, 14 point. Stranger things have happened, but you got to stop the run. Gotta stop the run. And like, this is the kind of stuff you just can't do against the Colts. Like, okay, Richardson. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. Cam Hamilton will send in motion. Here's the give to Garrison, trying to find a lane out right. Only gains 4, now sets up 3rd and medium. Doesn't look like there's anybody on this side. The line. 3rd and 6. So we try to put a ice on this one. Hunter screen, cuts back, first down. He had our first down of the game on the screen as well. Now you got, I mean, now if you punt, there's going to be not a lot of time, and they're going to have bad field positions, so that's feeling a lot. Now we're fine. Maybe a good Richardson run to put your dagger in it. I mean, they just can't stop the options. Finally plays the QB, but Hunter cuts a big gash inside. And Colts should be 3 minutes away. Hunter will top 100 yards. Bring in Starling. 79's eligible. Second and 8. And, whoa, that was kind of a weird job by me. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning since he's only got 2 timeouts. Yeah, I think that Hunter's screen was kind of your dagger. They're pressing. 3rd and 5. See if we can beat him over the top. Not really, but we'll run. So 1st and 10 for the 2030 AFC champ. Whoa! I mean, every time I start calling this, I gotta stop. Every time I call us the 2030 AFC champion, something bad happens. But now it's kind of too late. We go 3rd and 12. from the 35 here. Not quite in kneel down territory. Though you might... Yep, there you go. Oh my gatos. Jarquez Hunter. We'll put the dagger in Cincinnati. Richardson the knee. And the Colts head into Cincy and win 24-30. Don't forget 7 points off the block punt by Sage Ryan, 7 points off the return by Hugh Gooden. We'll play either the Panthers or the Vikings. After having to fight tooth and nail for the last one, this one was surprisingly underwhelming. But the Colts head to the Super Bowl. AFC South, first Super Bowl appearance since '09. Really great job, everybody. Great job on the pass pro. No sacks. Offensive line was eaten today. All right. We'll see ya.